Hi, this is Todd with Redeeming Dogs. I've got Annie here. Annie is a Goldendoodle. She's about 7 months old. Come here, sweet. She's about 7 months old. She's in for board and train. This is her first lesson. Very good. Yes, good girl. Smart little dog. I mean, her main complaint is she likes to pull on the leash, and she'll jump all over you. But she's never met a stranger, never met a dog she didn't like. Friendly dog. She just came in. She just got spayed and still has her stitches, and she's mostly recovered. But every once in a while she wants to lick back there, so we got to kind of watch that. I'm trying another thing too. I'm using my new swivel camera system to where the camera is on an automated tracking device, and it follows this fob. So when I move this fob around, the camera tracks. So we're trying a new technology here with the dog. I think it's going to be really nice in terms of being allowing me to film without having a camera person here. Come on. Good. So first thing we're going to do with this dog is just a little evaluation, see how good we can get this dog to walk with us, to kind of get her used to the system and how the collar works. She's one of those dogs. Some dogs do fine with very low level. Come here, babies. Good. They do good with very low level collar stimulus. She's one of those dogs. So when I use the vibrate function, which a lot of people think is pretty benign, to her she gets pretty concerned about vibrate. So we probably won't use vibrate a whole lot with this dog. Just very low level settings on the stem collar. So come here, Annie. Good girl. Girl. Sit. Yes. Good. Good dog. Come on. Good girl. Later on I'll have that dog jumping into the wagon, but right now until her stitches are out from the spay, I'm not supposed to have her jumping any. So I'm just having her smell the wagon and kind of go where I direct her to. Come here. Good. Come here. Up. Good girl. Can you come up here? Good. Come up here. Good girl. Good dog. Again, you know what, and I've gone over this in previous videos. Yeah, there's a good girl. I just want to see how comfortable she is stepping onto a weird new surface for her. Will she get up there? Is she afraid? You know, she was kind of doing all these antics to not actually step onto this board, but now she's on there, so that's progress. Come on. Good girl. Good. Good. Come on. Good girl. So, come on. Good girl. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. That's a nice dog. Okay, come here. Come on. Lay down. Oh, good girl. Yes. So, I mean, this is another client dog that I went and did a puppy consultation with it. We went over some basics. This dog already knows how to sit, how to do downs. Come here. Sit. What this dog doesn't have is impulse control. So when this dog sees something, it wants to run over there. Or when it gets distracted, it doesn't come back. So, and this is real common. Dogs that come in for board and train are really here for impulse control. They already know how to do a lot of basic stuff, but it's working with the it's working with the handler. Come on. Good. Good. Come here. Good girl. girl. Give me down. That doesn't count. You're crooked. Come here. Up here. Good girl. Lay down. Give me a down. Okay. So I'm going to reline her. Line her up again. Good. Lay down. Yes, good. So, when she was laying down sideways and didn't want to lay on this thing, was that the dog's fault or was it the handler's fault? I would propose it's my fault. I didn't line her up true, so it was inconvenient and hard for her to move over and get on there straight. So when I came back around the right way and lined her up well, she did fine. Come here, Wiggle. Good. Good. You know, a very common reason that I get sent board and train dogs is this dog has in common too. This family has they have a lake property, so when they go out to the lake, this dog is going to be on open property, no fences, and they got to have control over distractions. A lot of times these lake properties, they'll have deer walking around out there, so we've got to have a dog that'll come despite seeing deer, despite seeing neighbor dogs. We've got to have a bulletproof recall. And that's one of the things that we can get from this remote collar training is a nice bulletproof recall. Come on, come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Nice dog. Sit. Yes. Well, I think we'll stop right there. I think it was a great first lesson for Annie. I think that the swivel camera system worked out pretty well. So I guess we'll see once we put it on YouTube. Thanks.